My American brothers and sisters, let's take a moment to look around at our incredible country. We are surrounded by wonderful people, but right now we feel ourselves stuck in division. We are split into two factions, Democrats and Republicans. Instead of uniting as a family, we often find ourselves at odds. Every important issue seems to be a battle between red and blue all the time. And our founding fathers warned us about this very situation. They recognized that putting our political parties above our country would lead to serious challenges. Here's what some of those great leaders had to say. Number one, the main man, George Washington, delivered a powerful message in his farewell address, cautioning us that when one party seeks to dominate another, it can create a frightful despotism. That's a very strong term, and it means that constant fighting can lead to a dictatorship where one person tries to control everything. Washington worried that our endless disputes would tire us out to the point where we might allow someone to seize too much power. John Adams, our second president, echoed similar fears. He believed that the division of our nation into two major parties was the greatest political evil. I'm going to say that again. The greatest political evil we could ever face. We must heed that warning and recognize the harm our divisions create. James Madison, the architect of our Constitution, described factions as groups driven by passion or interest adverse to the rights of other citizens. He knew these groups would often prioritize their own interests over the common good for all Americans. Alexander Hamilton, despite being involved in the creation of one of the first political parties, warned us about the intolerant spirit that often grips political factions. Tragically, he was shot and killed by Aaron Burr, a member of the opposing party, an incident that changed Burr's life for the negative as well. These founders were undeniably wise. Now we witness their warnings manifesting. Our constant fighting, whether it's arguments in Congress, hurtful TV commercials, or our inability to find common ground, affects not only us, but also weakens our image to the world. While we're occupied with disputes, countries like China, led by the Communist Party, CCP, are growing stronger and more united. Our division is like leaving the door wide open for our potential adversaries. As Washington said, the spirit of party opens the door to foreign influence and corruption. The CCP does not need weapons. They can simply wait for us to wear each other down. I am running for president as an independent, just like George Washington, because I want to close that door. It is time for us to prioritize our country over any political party. I'm not asking you to abandon your beliefs, but I urge you to reconsider your priorities. Let's remember that the title American is the only one that truly matters. Let's stop arguing about which side is worse and start working together to improve our government. We can harness and use the power of both red fire and blue water to end the fighting and rebuild our nation as strong and unified once again. As Thomas Jefferson once said, if I could not go to heaven but with a political party, I would rather not go at all. Let's choose unity for the greater good. May the peace of God be with you always.